Hello and welcome to the Weekly Rewind presented by Attractions Magazine. I'm your host, Theron White, and this week we're going from Monday, August 21st to Sunday, August 27th. Now, starting on Monday, we talked about the eclipse that happened over Florida, specifically Walt Disney World. Now, I know in certain areas there was totality where you could be in complete darkness, but to be honest, that didn't really happen here. You can see online our YouTube channel that we have some videos that show some of the icons around the park. We did one at all four Walt Disney World theme parks. And it's cool to see. The time-lapse looks really nice. But it didn't really get dark here, and you can kind of see that there. You can appreciate being able to see the clouds roll by, but I'll be honest with you, we didn't get super dark. At least not here in Orlando. Now on Tuesday, we went over to California, where we talked about the construction of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. On August 21st, the construction officially reached the highest point, which is going to be the 130-foot tall rock spire. When it is done, there is altogether going to be 10,000 tons of structural steel and 200,000 square feet of hand-carved rockwork, but this was their absolute peak point of at least the steel structure underneath all the rock carving. Really cool to be able to see that and kind of see that final piece. They put the evergreen on top and the flag to kind of represent that they had reached that peak, gotten to that point, and now they're going to continue moving on throughout the entire area. As we've kind of said before, it is expected that Disneyland is going to be open before Disney World. There's expected either late spring or early summer of 2019, where over at Walt Disney World and Disney's Hollywood Studios, it's going to be closer to like the December time. So it's awesome to see that Disneyland is really ahead and they're getting this like official point done in construction. Great to be able to see that, and it looks like they're moving along real fast. Now on Wednesday, we talked about Disney's newest social media campaign called #DreamBigPrincess. Now Disney seeks to donate upwards of $1 million to the Girl Up campaign for the empowerment of women and girls everywhere. This was started back in 2016, but now Disney's really focusing on the donation aspect. So anytime from now until October 11th, if you post on a public forum being like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and do the #DreamBigPrincess, Disney's going to continue adding $1 all the way up again to $1 million. Just kind of being able to give money back to help the empowerment of girls all throughout the entire world. They have a video online kind of talking about their exact goals and how it worked out and how they were able to get these photos for the campaign. So really awesome, definitely able to support that. And it's easy. All you got to do is share a photo and use that hashtag, and you know you're helping a great cause. Now on Thursday, we talk about the ever-delicious Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. This year is going to be the 22nd anniversary of this amazing festival, beginning August 31st all the way until November 13th, making it the longest festival they've ever done. It's going to be a total of 75 days long and have 35 food marketplaces to commemorate with the 35th anniversary of Epcot. Now, if you've never been to the Epcot Food and Wine Festival, I'm going to tell you this right now. It's delicious. It's ever delicious, and you will spend way more money than you think you should. I highly recommend getting a prepaid card because you're going to go around and you will spend your money. You just think, oh, $5 here, oh, $5 there. It's all delicious. I'm not saying you're spending money for a bad reason. It's delicious, but you just don't even think about it. You just continue to eat and eat and eat. I do also recommend if you are a Chase Visa card owner or anything that has like with the Chase Bank, you can actually get into the Chase Lounge, which is going to be on the 3rd floor of the American Pavilion. So much fun. One of my favorite parts of the entire Food and Wine Festival. You're going to have some free Coca-Cola drinks and like those freestyle machines. They're going to give you special seating for some of the Eat to the Beat concerts at night and stuff like that. It's just really nice. It's a great perk if you have the card already. But overall, I'm super excited for this festival to come back, and I can't wait to stuff myself more than I definitely should. Now on Friday, Legoland California announced a brand new attraction called the Lego City Deep Sea Adventure Submarine Ride. This is going to allow guests to be able to go underwater with over 2,000 different types of real-life sea animals, including stingrays and breeds of exotic sharks. There's going to be touchscreens kind of built into the porthole so kids can kind of play around with all like the divers and help them on their adventure. You know it's going to be a ton of fun. I mean, all the Legoland rides, they're always such a great, awesome family experience. And it'll be great because they said this is the biggest expenditure that Merlin Entertainment has ever done for a Legoland park. So it seems like they're really going big with this and they really believe in this project. So I'm sure it's going to turn out awesome. It's going to be coming right after the newest resort, which is going to be the Legoland Castle Hotel. That's going to be opening up sometime next spring. And then the Lego City Deep Sea Adventure Submarine Ride will be opening in summer of 2018. Now on Saturday, we spoke of the Guardians of the Galaxy Monster After Dark Halloween transformation. Now this is going to the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout ride that took over the Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure. So, as you know, they used to have the Tower of Terror. They switched over to the Guardians of the Galaxy mission Breakout, which is all about all the Guardians of the Galaxy getting stuck inside of the Collector's Fortress, and then Rocket Raccoon has to come and break them out by releasing monsters and causing chaos. Well, this is going to be a nighttime-only event that's going to be happening, sometime after the sun goes down. There's not really an exact time, but you'll be able to go inside. You'll be able to explore. You're going to, the whole, queue is going to change, and the ride is going to change, because it is all about what happens after Rocket Raccoon releases all of the monsters inside to cause the chaos so he can basically help the Guardians of the Galaxy escape. Now, this is going to be happening from September 15th to October 31st. Later at night, you'll just go inside, and the whole point of the retheming is after that they've all been released, and after all that happens, well, what happens when they forgot Baby Groot? They got to go back, they got to save Baby Groot, and they got to fight all those monsters, and that's why it's really kind of focused on this Monsters After Dark theme. They also said there's going to be a 70s inspired kind of like punk rock song that's going to be for it, so I'm sure it's going to be great, and I'm really excited to see they already had a Halloween theming fully prepared, even with it just of its first year being open, so I'm sure that's going to get people to come back even more. I know it's already a super popular attraction, but it's probably going to get even more popular during the Halloween time, because you'll be able to do one type of the attraction in the morning with already the different ride-throughs, and then an even extra special one just for Halloween at night. Now on Sunday, we talk about the brand new Ripple Maker technology that's in use at the Tea Traders Cafe at Disney Springs. This technology allows a special image to be printed right on top of your latte, coffee, or frozen drink. We specifically got Mickey Mouse. You can also get Minnie Mouse or the Disney Springs or Joffrey's logo. It's really cool to see. It only takes about 20 seconds for them to complete it, and it is just a 50 cents extra charge. Totally worth it to be able to see these awesome creations. I would recommend, though, get your photo or video really, really fast, because if the drink even gets slightly moved, it's going to distort it a little bit, and after you've moved it around like a ton, it's definitely going to be a lot different than when it was when you first got it. But when you first receive it, it looks amazing. I mean, it's just like they printed an image directly on there, and it's cool. It doesn't have any taste. It's just like a bright thing on top of the phone, but really, really nice to see, and I'm sure it's going to be super popular. And that is it for this episode of The Weekly Rewind, presented by Attractions Magazine. My question for this week: where were you during the solar eclipse? Did you see totality? Were you not even close to it? What exactly did you experience, and was it any different from what we saw here in Walt Disney World? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing week.